emails in communication and networking. Receiving an email. We have discussed about how to make a Gmail account. Now, when you make a Gmail account, if some of your friend or colleague, he is sending you mail, now you have to reply him. So imagine that you have a friend and he has sent you an email. That email will be shown in your inbox, that is a folder. So now when he will send email, you will see his name, you will see the subject, the time it was being sent, the date and etc. That is information. So name, subject, that is the title, okay, and the content. But the content, until you see, the email line will be shown in bold. Once you go to the email and you see it properly or visit it, the bold will be non-bold, normal. So now you have to open your Gmail or any email service. Now you have to log in. Now you see, when you log in, then you see some emails are there. If new emails are there, they will be in bold. So when you open this email, there will be certain options: reply, forward, and delete. So when you got and receive an email, now you want to reply it. Then replying is one thing. Now you got an email, you want to send it to somebody else. That is called forwarding. You got it from B, now you are sending it to C. So forwarding. Delete is that you are done with that email, you don't need it now. So rather than increasing the size or the size of your inbox, delete it. Now when you have an email being sent to you, and when the person has sent and you are one of the recipient, that is, he has sent to multiple recipient. So when you reply, you will get reply to all. That is, your friend has sent the mail not only to you but multiple people. So when you open this email and then you reply, you will not get reply. You will get a reply, but you will get reply to all also. Another option. So now you can reply to everyone which are there on that email whom your friend has sent. So how to reply to an email? So in order to reply, when you press reply, the person who has sent you email, his email ID will automatically be in the to section. To. So I'll show you how to do this in Yahoo and Gmail. I'll show you practically. But before that, you are replying an email. When you reply, that original message will be shown, and also the email ID will be there. You don't have to type his email because you know that you are replying. So you will be replying to the person who have sent you. So A will be sending mail to B and B will replying. So A's email will already be there in to section. Okay. So after that you will send. That is the normal criteria. The forwarding of an email, that is, say these are three people. You are in between B. You are B. You have got an email from A. Now you are sending it to C. That is the mail you received from A, you are sending it to C, you are forwarding it. So when you are forwarding, the original message will be shown, what A has sent, and there will be a line calling or saying it is a forwarded message. Now C is able to know what A has sent to you, that is B. As I said, you can forward this mail not only to C, you can send it to D, E, it's up to you. You can add email IDs, number of email IDs. Also, you can edit the text also. You can edit this text also. Forward doesn't mean what has come and you have to send the same packet. That is, you can add your content, attach, everything you can do along with that email. So the thing is, once you are done with an email, you can delete an email. As I said, when you delete, it will go in trash or bin. Bin, actually Gmail has changed it to bin now. So bin and trash it will go, but it will be still seen. If you want to retrieve later, you can get it again. But once you delete it from bin or trash, it is irrecoverable. So what are we going to see is, we'll go to a Gmail account, we will open a Yahoo account which we already made. Now from Yahoo, we will send an email, we'll compose an email, we'll send it to a Gmail account. Now Gmail person whose account this is going to reply to the person who has sent it from Yahoo. So first mail will come from Yahoo, Gmail is going to reply. Now we will forward it also. The same mail which we got from Yahoo, we will forward it to multiple recipients. This also we'll see. So see, what we are going to do here is, we are going to send the email, we are going to receive the email and forward the email. So we will use two emailing service or two email service provider. So first we'll open Gmail. So since I've already logged in, so it will come directly. If you're not logged in, you have to put the username and password. Then we will open a Yahoo. As I said, I already logged in. So these are two different email accounts which I made just for demonstration purpose. Now I'm composing a mail from Yahoo and we will send it to Gmail. Gmail will receive this email and we will reply it. We will reply the email and we'll see what reply we have got in Yahoo. As I said, same folders, almost same working or workability is there. User interfaces are almost same. So you'll see the folders almost similar. Some names might have been changed, but all the facilities these two email service providers are giving. So we are now composing. So let me do some 2 and we'll send it to mail, write a subject and we'll attach also something. So let's suppose that we have actually, when we were making the Gmail account, we made this for testing that you already seen in the earlier discussions. So now we will be sending the mail. So we have put it on in 2. Now HD I just gave, you have to write a proper language. Email is a proper, say, formal service. So you have to use formal language. HD I wrote it for Happy Diwali. Now hi, I'm just writing just for demonstration. So this is not a formal way I'm writing, but it has to be very formal. Please remember, hi from Yahoo, regards. Now you can go to settings. You can add your permanent name, designation, mobile number, everything you can add here. Now, so we know whom to send. We have written the subject and the content also. Let us make it some color, give it some color. So just to show you that we can change the look and feel also, right? So I'm just giving it a green color just to let you know that we can change. Now I am attaching a file. So now I am attaching a file. So we have already downloaded our image, that is Happy Diwali image. You will be sending the document which you want to send. I am sending it now. I have to send button. So when I send it, it has to come in inbox of Gmail. So I sent it. Your message has been sent. Let us come to send. Let us see whether we have sent it or not. So in send folder you see, yes, this is the exact same thing which we have sent. Right. So now it will take 1 or 2 minutes. Sometimes it may take less than that. It depends on clogging and network and bandwidth, everything is involved. So don't worry about that. Just refresh it. So it will come, or the most important thing is you don't have to refresh again and again. The emailing service have already inbuilt programming. So whenever the email come, it will be notified to you. It will come in bold. If you are on your, say, doing it on your mobile, there will be notification. So the mail is coming, let us see spam. Sometimes the mail is coming and it may go to spam. So sometimes if the mail is not coming for a long time, you must check spam folder also. So because the email has not come, I just went to spam. Sometimes the email service will identify it as a spam, that you didn't wanted it or it is from some vague or defaulter or so fraudulent activity. Now we have sent a mail from Yahoo to Google Gmail. We will be replying this email, and then also we are going to forward also. So two things, we are just waiting for that email to come, right? So as I said, inbox will have that email which we will be getting just now. This sent is for sending the mail. That is, whatever mail you have sent, it will come in send. It will be sent. Some email are important, so you can star it, means you will make it important. Then you can delete it also once you open the email. So it shouldn't take that much of time, but it will take time. It is very instant. If you send it from Gmail to Gmail, it is very, very fast, because we are using two different email services. So there are three tabs: primary, social, promotions. Promotions, some people have sent me, some companies have sent me. Okay, social is especially for the social networkings, etc. This primary is your main tab, so you have to worry about this primary. Okay, now see, we have got a mail. This is the mail. I refreshed it, and now it has taken some time. Now this is bold. That means the email has come. Until you read it, it will always be in bold. So now this is some name I have taken, and now let us open this. Okay, I don't want to read it, I just delete it. Sometimes the mail comes, I don't want to read it, so I delete it. But I want to read it, I will just open it. Same mail I have sent it from Yahoo. Now I will reply. So now I'll press a reply. I've opened the mail. So now I'm sending it to the sender. That is, I got it from Yahoo, I'll send it to Yahoo. So now when we have a reply, you see the mail which I received, the ID has already been placed here, but you can change it. You can add different emails. You can have multiple recipients. It is not only that you will reply to only one person, you can reply it to multiple. Now I am writing, right, just to show you that hi, reply from Gmail, regards. Please remember, this is the third time I am saying, email is a formal way. There is a proper email etiquettes we need to learn. You cannot just write like you are writing to a friend. Even if you are writing to a friend, it will be because this is a letter. You won't write, you don't use letter for your friendship or dating, etc. This is a proper service. So be very cautious about this. Hope you are fine. See, hope you are well. This is the automatic artificial intelligence. I just typed hope you are well has already come, and I press a tab, and this hope you are well has come. Now there is a good facility. You just write 2 or 3 words, the whole sentence will come by itself. Okay, I'll do a mistake now. I have some software that's called Grammarly. You might use it. So now if I do some mistake, that will come. Okay, now I'm sending it to Yahoo. So I'll just send it. I didn't write any email. I didn't write any email address. I just replied it. Now let us see whether it comes here or not. So again, we have to refresh it if you want to see it instantaneously. Now this mail has come. This mail we have replied. So I just don't want this email later. I will delete it. I see that this email is actually not what I wanted. It is coming again and again. I will make it as a spam. Okay, delete, spam, all options are possible. Spam is what you don't want to see again. Deleted, what you will never want to see again. Okay, so this, when you reply, there are so many options. It is reply, it is forward. So let us forward it also. It is a whole, this discussion is a huge discussion, but let us see the basic ones. Now I want to forward it. So the whole information of the earlier mail is seen here. Now, as I said, what we'll do is, because I don't have multiple recipient and I want to show it, so I will just forward it to the same Yahoo account. So I'll just forward it just to let you know that when you open Yahoo, what will be seen. So I'm now sending it. So let us check whether the previous reply was received or not in Yahoo. Oh yes, it has come. Okay. Second email will come, that is we have forwarded. So one reply we have done, one forwarding we have done. Forwarding can also to be multiple recipient. Reply can also be to multiple recipient. So this has come. Hi, reply from Gmail. This we have already typed just now. And let us wait for some more time. I am waiting for my forwarded message. See, the forward messages has also come. Just click it, and you see in this forward message. In this message, all this original message, whatever content is there, you will see here. Okay. So these things which you see is receiving and sending and forwarding. Okay. So there are multiple options. I just encourage you to try all these basics I have discussed. Now let us go to the question and answer. Question and answer. True and false. So first one is, by choosing the reply option, the email address of the sender of the original message will appear in the to feed. Exactly true. So this false, I am making, this is wrong. It's true. If you reply, the email address of the sender, because in the practical also we have seen. So I'm just cutting it. True. Okay, this is true. When you reply, the email of the sender will always come. You can add other email IDs also. Email is an electronic message transmitted over the internet or computer network from one user to another. This is the definition of email also. You are sending it. It's a digital kind of letter writing. True. Third one. You can forward the email by clicking on the delete icon. No. Forward and delete is different. Delete is you are deleting you don't want to see that email. You are deleting it, putting it in the trash or bin. But forward means you have got an email. Now you want to send it to someone else, some other people. That is your forwarding. This is very much required, because in companies or in offices it is required. Forwarding an email to your boss, forwarding an email to somebody. Delete means you don't want to see that email. You don't want to waste your space. False it is. Okay, that's all about this discussion. Thank you so much. Take care of yourself.